Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learn with me Shorthand. Today we are going to see intervening vowels and positions. Any vowel which is occurring between two strokes in a word is called intervening vowel. Let's see why we are learning this topic. Here I have three words. The first word is talk. It has an intervening vowel which is a. The vowel a is a first place vowel. So we will write the word talk as TK and we will write the vowel in the first place. This is talk. The next word is take. Take has an intervening vowel which is A. A is a second place vowel. So we will write it as TK and we will place the vowel in the second place after T. So this is take. The next word is tick. Tick has the vowel which is E. E is a third place vowel. So automatically our hands will place the third place vowel after T. But if you write the third place vowel after the first stroke, it will pronounce in two ways. Here this can be pronounced as tick and talk. By writing the third place vowel here, it also turns into the first place vowel for K. To avoid this confusion, we are learning this topic. There are three important rules for intervening vowels. The first rule is the first place vowel that occurs between two strokes should be written after the first stroke. I am taking the same example word talk. Talk has the first place vowel. It also occurs between two strokes. The intervening vowel should be written after the first stroke, that is T. And the second rule is the second place vowel that occurs between two strokes should be written after the first stroke. Here I am taking the word take as example. Take as the second place vowel and it also occurs between two strokes. So it should be written after the first stroke, that is T. And the third rule is the third place vowel that occurs between two strokes should be written before the second stroke. For example, take the word tick. It has a third place vowel that occurs between two strokes. So it should be written before the second stroke, that is K. These are the three rules for intervening vowels. But these rules are not applicable for compound words. The intervening vowel that occurs in a compound word should be written to the individual outlining. For example, take the word headache. This compound word should be written like how it will be written when we separate this word. Let's see how to write this word. If you write this vowel after D by following the rules of intervening vowels, then it will become a wrong one because the rules of intervening vowels is not applicable for compound words. Next we are going to learn the position of outlines. Position writing is an important feature in Pitman Shorthand. This helps to write speedily and also to do the outlines easily. This is the reason why we are using ruled note for writing shorthand. There are some rules for position writing as how we had rules for placement of vowels. The first rule for position writing is when the first sounded vowel in a word is a first place vowel, then that word should be written above the line. For example, take the word palm. In this word, the first sounded vowel is A. A is a first place vowel, so the first stroke should be written above the line it should not touch the line. It should be written above the line. And the next rule is when the first sounded vowel in a word is a second place vowel, then that word should be written on the line. For example, take the word bake. It has a vowel sound A. A is a second place vowel. So, the first stroke in this word, that is B, should start on the line. And the next rule is when the first sounded vowel in a word is a third place vowel, then that word should start through the line. For example, take the word dim. Dim has a vowel E. E is a third place vowel. So, this word should start through the line. That is, the first stroke of this word should start through the line. If a word has only horizontal strokes, then the third rule of position writing is not applicable for that word. For example, take the word cook. It has only horizontal stroke and also it has the third place vowel. If we write this through the line, then it will become the word for the next line. To avoid this confusion, the third rule of position writing is exempt for a word which has only horizontal stroke and a third place vowel. These are the rules for position writing. Learn this chapter thoroughly because this will increase the speed while we are writing shorthand. Practice these rules with different set of words. If you have any doubt, please comment it below. Thank you for watching this video.